Okay, let's look at question 3, okay, of the 2019 paper. And we need to do the trust cash receipt journal. Okay. Okay, anybody want to go first with this one? Question 3. What goes into our trust cash receipts journal? Okay. I'll give it to you just now. Anybody? Vivian, you want to go? Okay, let me start on day 2. There was a 40,000. Okay. T. Moniani is in the process of purchasing a business enterprise from J. James. The final price has to be negotiated. T. Manioni deposited an additional 40,000. Okay. So that 40,000 rand, we're going to put in our trust cash receipts journal. Okay. And our details would be something like a trust creditor and Moniani. Okay. Anything else that must go into the trust cash receipts journal? Maggie, anything else that must go into the trust cash receipts journal? Can you people hear me?
Sorry,
Yes.
Asisa, I just came.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Lauren, anybody want to go? DM? Allison, anything that you want to put in the trust cash receipts journal?
Hello, Aziza.
Hi.
On day 31, the 220, the 220,000, yes, and also the 92,000 on day 31.
Okay, just hold on quickly. Okay. Okay, and what would the 220,000 be? The details?
Let me see quickly.
Investment section 86.3.
Okay.
Investment bank. Okay, what did you say about the 92,000? Okay. What day was that?
It's also day 31.
Okay. And what was that? What was the details? What section was that? Anybody want to help her? It was 86.4. And that was with Marble Bank. What's going on here? Anything else that must still go in? Okay, Nikki, the questions that we're doing, is Nikki in the class? Questions that we're doing is posted up here on Teams. And also we did post it in the group. I don't know if somebody just want to reshare it in the group. It was there last week. I don't know if you joined our group last week. It's a 2019 exam paper, October. Anything else that must go in? What about the day 29? Shouldn't the 97,000 go in? Is Gabriel on today? Capital A. And that was with Fidex Bank. Anything else? Anything else that must go in? What is the problem, people? Why is everybody so quiet?
I think the exams have they've shown us flames, so our brains are a bit somehow.
Which exam is the one that you already wrote now?
We've written quite a lot of them, like your criminal law. We just left with a few to go, and accounting. And I think maybe when we are done with all the other ones, we can fully concentrate on accounting.
Yeah. Yeah, Gabriel joins the heavy class. Okay. So that is basically it. Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, so that would be all. Okay, let's do our trust cash payments journal. Okay, so what is going to go into our trust cash payment journal?
Jackie, the 200,000, it looks like that's probably the only outstanding amount, and the 88,000.
The 200,000.
On day 4.
On day 4. So how much do you want to put in on day 4?
The 88,000 and that 200,000.
That will be the section 86.4. Anything else? The 200,000 you said.
Yes.
Okay. And that was on day 4 as well.
As well.
So it was an 86.3 investment. Right. And that was with investment bank. Okay. Anything else? What about the 89,000? Sorry?
I'm saying, what about the 60,000 on day 29?
It's 60,000 on day 29. But that was the 40,000.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that 40,000 plus the 49,100 gives me the 89,100. Okay. So let's put that in as FIDEX bank 82 capital A. Okay. Anything else? What about this 3,800 here on top that Maggie pointed out last week? Okay. Okay. So it will be a trust creditors, delete those. Anything else? Gabriel? One last thing. What about this here? No. What about this 20,000 here that goes to the legal fidelity fund? None. Okay. So you've got your trust cash payments journal, and there's your general journal that we did last week. Any questions? Okay, let's work through question 4. Okay, so question 4, they gave us the trust, the trial balance, they gave us the trust cash receipts, business fees journal, and the general journal. So now they want us to do the trust bank account. And this should be very simple. They want us to do the trust creditors control account, and then they want us to do the fees account. Okay, so let's go. Let's start with our trust bank account. Let me just draw up my T accounts quickly. Oh, how will this work? You'll get that too. Okay, let's go into our trust bank account. What's going to happen in my trust bank account?
Your balance brought down. You're gonna debit the 12,220.
Debit side or credit side?
Your debit side.
Okay.
And then also your receipts on your debit side, the 5,150. Your trust bank.
On which side now? Oh,
On your
on the
debit.
okay, sorry, debit side. So it's receipts. Yes.
And then payments on your credit side, the 6,250.
How much? 2,250. Okay.
Yes. And
So I can close off now.
close off, yes. That's 70,370.
Mm-hmm. And my balance will carry down.
11,120.
Okay. So what goes on the credit side here?
Goes on your debit side and your trust creditors.
Okay. 220, 5,150, and 17,370. Again, 17,370. And then we got the 6,250 here. And I carried down 11. Here's a one too many here. That's right. Okay, let's just put in here. This was payments. This was carried down. This was balance brought down. That was receipts. Okay, that was easy. Let's do the fees account. What goes into my fees account? Anybody? Fees, what goes into my fees? How much? Excuse me?
7,950.
Okay.
Client control.
Yes, and it's made up of the 3,500 and the 4,450. Okay. Must actually send you the stuff. These are solutions or stuff. Okay. Let's move on to section B. And this is correspondence. So what they want us to do here, what do they want us to do? Okay, so they want you to calculate all the question marks. So I want you to calculate for me. I first want you to calculate your share of the fees allowance. and then we discuss it. Okay, no, don't, sorry, I'm mixed up here. I'm mixed up first. First calculate Pintus versus Malvern and Vomerans versus Tabe and their collection fees. You would not been able to calculate that collection fees. It's going to take too long for you to calculate that.
1,000 each, right?
Yes. Hold on quickly, Maggie. Pintus versus Malvern. And then the other one was Vomerans. Vomerans versus Derby. Okay, so for Pintus versus Malvern, you said it was 1,000.
Yeah.
And for Vomerans versus Derby,
Also 1,000.
does everybody agree with Maggie? I don't agree with Maggie. You make her up against Maggie. It's 780 Rand. 7,800 times your 10% is 780. 12,400 times 10% equals 1,240, but it's limited to 1,000. Okay. So now we have, okay, now you calculate the share of the fees for me.
Pintos is 1,233.33.
For Pintos, what did you say it is?
That is 1,000 1,000 plus 1,180 plus 1,000 plus 520 divided by 3.
Okay,
So
just give me a 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, just give me a second. Let me just write that out. So then it is 3,700 Rand. And then we say 3,700 divided by 3. Okay. Wolverans.
for Warmerans is 2,113.33. So 2,060 plus 780 plus 3,500 divided by 3.
Let me just write it out. That's correct. So the fees for receiving is 2,060. The collection fees are 780. And the drawing up and acknowledgement of debt. Okay, so the 6,340 divided by 3, it equals 2,113. Okay, does everybody see how Maggie got that answer?
Yes.
Get that clarity.
Sorry?
Can we just get a bit of clarity? Where did she get all those numbers?
Okay, the fees for receiving for Pinto, they gave it to us. It's in the question. The 1180 for summons, they gave it to us. The 1,000 is what we calculated, and the fees for correspondence was 520. So we added it up and we got 37 and we divided by 3. So we got our 1233. And on this side, the fees for receiving was the 2060 given. The 780 is what we calculated here for the collection fees, and the drawing up and acknowledgement of debt was 3.5. So if we add it up, we get 6,340 and we divide it by 3 and then you get 2,113. So now I want you, but not Maggie, to calculate the electronic transfer fund to yourself. Okay. Anybody want to try other than Maggie? I'll give you another 2 minutes for Pintos versus Malvin. Ask that everybody put their student number in the chat, please. Okay, anybody want to go? How much was the collection? How much was the collection?
1,000 rand.
No, the collection the collection was not 1,000 rand. That was the collection fee.
20,200.
12 for Pintos versus Melvin. 12,400. Is that what you said?
12,400 plus 7,800 is 20,200.
Okay, wait. First, we first bring Pintos versus Melvin. Okay. Okay, and then what was the share of the fees?
1,233.
That's correct. And what was the expenses? The expenses.
6080.
What did you say? Sorry, Vivek?
6080.
Yes. So it was your 1,000 rand. That was your
1180.
1180. Was the 180? Was the 1,000?
1,000.
And then the 2,200.
And the 550.
520. So you're sitting with.
520.
So if you minus that, you get 7,553. Sorry. Okay, so that's your share of the fee. For the sorry, your share of the fee. The electronic transfer fund to yourself. Okay, let's do Wolmerans versus Tabe. You said the collection fee here was the collection fee, the collection
7,800.
Okay, 7,800. Okay, and then we had the allowance, which was
2113.
2113, and then we had our expenses
6710.
6110. Give it to me the breakdown.
2060.
Yeah.
1,000.
Well, where did you get the 1,000 from?
Wasn't it 150, 35?
It's 780. It's not 1,000. When we calculated 780 on top. Okay. So if you add this and subtract that, you should get an amount of 3,423. Okay. And that's the end of that question paper. Okay. Does all of you have your tutorial letter 102? Did you receive it already?
Are you referring to the additional, Asisa?
Additional, yes, it's additional. It's a question bank.
102-3, right? Stroke 3.
Yeah, let me just get mine out quickly. Yeah, 102, and then it will be a set of additional questions, which would start with something like the basic. Question 1 would be additional questions. TMC attorneys. Okay.
Yes, I
Has
have.
everybody got that? Okay, can everybody just get that one out? And I just want to do a question 10 there in that one. Now, okay, I'll just give you 2 minutes quickly.
Asisa, is something talking about the NIDO attorney at the Bossman, right? Divorce case.
Yes, you're right. Does everybody have a copy out? I don't know, Maggie, if you just want to snap a quick shot of question 10 and put it on the group for people who can't download it now. Because I have bad photography skill.
I will quickly paste.
Okay. So what's nice about this question is it's asking you to do a trust bank account, a trust creditors, a business bank, and a client control account. And it's asking you to do it with a bank guarantee check and without a bank guarantee check. So this is important how you will do it. Okay, so let me just draw up my T accounts once again. Oh no. Okay, and I have all my okay. So let's look at this one. They say they want us to do the trust bank, trust creditors control account. So I'll give you 1 minute to read the scenario, and then you tell me what goes into the trust bank and the trust creditors control account for question 10. Okay, anybody want to go first with the trust bank account? My heavy class.
Aziza, can I ask a question?
Yes.
When they talk about guaranteed and not guaranteed, I'm a bit lost there. Does guaranteed mean that it's definitely guaranteed to pay and that it must go?
Yeah,
It's
guaranteed
definitely-
means that the bank guarantees the check.
And then
Non-guaranteed will bounce.
Okay, and then if it's not guaranteed, then it must go via a business bank.
Yes.
So if it's guaranteed, then it must go into trust.
Yes. So do you want to go with the first one?
Then it will be the 6,000 into trust bank.
And what would my reference be?
Mr. Bossman.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Will be the transfer from the trust fund to the business bank account, which will be the fee.
What fees are you talking about?
Because we raised fees of 24,000, so he's paid us in advance for those fees. Eh?
Oh, okay. So we must put that?
The day 28, would it be on our credit our trust bank account?
No.
No.
No, you didn't credit your trust bank. It will go into your client control account. Then we're going to debit your client control account, credit your fees account.
Yes, yes.
So let's put the 24,000 there, and let's put their fees, because you did say that. Okay, anything else?
Sorry, Asisa, your screen frozen now.
Okay. I was just going to say earlier, I don't believe it hasn't frozen yet, so I didn't want to say it, just in case. Okay, anything else in any other account? Maggie, anything else that you want to put in one of these 4 accounts?
We are talking about the trust bank, right?
You can give it any account, business bank account, client control account. It's easier to do it like that.
Oh. No trust. No, I also start with the trust bank. I can only see that the day 13 one.
Mm-hmm. What is there anything else that goes into my business bank account?
Business bank account, there is quite a lot.
Okay, so let's go through it.
Day 1, sorry, February 1, the first one, the council fee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then the second one also paid for the lunch, Bossman's lunch, 400, day 10.
For the
The lunch for Bossman.
Oh, lunch. Okay. Why does lunch go into the business bank account?
because it's entertainment, right? Entertainment can only from business account, cannot go from trust account.
Okay. Anything else?
Day 17 and the day 19, the court fee and the sharer fee. That is also expense.
Yes.
350. And then the Uber tax fee, 324.
Okay. Day 24. Okay, let's just put the other 300, like you say. Uber fees. What goes into my client control account?
Client control. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Claims control, day 1. That 1,800.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also the sorry, claim control. Yes. Then go for the day 10, that 400. 17, 19, 250, 350, 24, 300, and the day 26.
250. Sorry, you say 250, 350?
Yeah, and the 300, that Uber one, and then day 26, that from the fees, debit,
Yeah.
20,000.
24,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a 400 that lunch also should put there.
The lunch.
Yeah, 400, day 10.
You see, the lunch can't go into your client control account. You can't bill a client for taking them out for lunch.
Sorry, yeah, no, that is a sanctuary. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that's common, eh?
Yes.
Maggie.
Yeah, that is sanctuary.
Okay. Okay. Let me just see. What goes into the the trust creditors control account? So it's the 6,000 rand here.
Yeah, that is 6,000 rand. Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at, if you look at the solution, I chose there on day 24. They pay the Uber fees for transport of Mr. Bosman from the airport to the court and back again. So that one they are paying out of the trust bank account.
Sorry, I didn't look at the solution, but why that should go for trust account?
I don't know.
No, cannot be, because it's transport, so it's expense. Supposed to.
I also feel that it should go to the business bank account.
I just don't understand. Because trust account doesn't make sense.
But okay, for the purpose of getting it to balance, right? Let's just put it in here, but you can decide what you want to do. Okay, so we're gonna carry down here. Otherwise, I have to
Aziza?
Yes.
Why do we charge him for the Uber and not the steak?
What are we charging for the Uber?
The Uber. We raise the fee for the Uber, but not the steak.
We did. Here's the stakes. These are stakes in the business bank account.
Yeah, no, but against his, do we charge? We don't raise it as a fee. No.
No. So you don't put it in your client control account.
Yeah, but then the Uber, we're putting it in our client control account.
Uber, we're putting in the client. The Uber, the Ubers, what's the difference?
Yeah, that's what I
No,
want
no,
to know.
he's right. He's right. We should take out that 300 out. He's correct.
So
Under the
before it-
client control, that 300 should remove because it's a sundry. You are right.
Okay. Okay, let's move it out there. Okay. So on this side, it must be the 300. And on this side, the 5,700. Okay, in our business bank account, okay, what happens if we balance it out? We're going to get the 2,800. Okay, so now we have our 5,700 that we transferred, okay, from the trust bank. With me? So my balance brought down on this side is going to be my 5,700. Okay. Sorry, my 2,800. Okay, this was your carried down value. Okay. So what do we do next? Our transfer check from our trust bank was 5,700. With me?
Your screen frozen again. We can't see what you are typing there. Sorry, Asisa.
Okay, let me just unfreeze it quickly. Okay. In the client control account, if we add this up, we're going to get 26,400, right? We're going to transfer the amount from that 5,700 from our trust creditor. Okay. And this amount here, the 26,400, the difference is the amount that we're going to settle on. So if you put your 26,400, the 20,700 is a 20,700, 20, whatever it is. I don't have a calculator now. Yeah, it is. Okay, the 20,700, okay, is going to be our business bank settlement. Okay, and that 20,700 will be in our business bank account as a settlement, right? So the 20,700 plus the 57 is going to give you the 26,400. Okay. This is with a bank guarantee check. Now let's do it without the bank guarantee check.
Aziza, sorry, can we just go back to the transfer amount?
Okay.
You said it was 5,700.
5,700 is what we transferred here from our trust bank.
And that we calculated is the 6,000 minus?
The 300 from the Uber fees.
So we're taking the Uber out from his trust money.
Yes.
How will we know that it must come out from trust money, Aziza?
But that's why I said to you earlier, I don't actually get this 100%.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't understand the solution. The solution is saying it must come out from there, but
I also don't agree. But for the
because then if
purpose
we're
of...
saying we're taking the Uber, then why didn't we take the stakeout?
Okay, but the steak is a steak was entertainment, so you can't put the steak there.
But then if you look at it, like Uber is also, I would say, is the next. It's like
No, but they went to the court. It was for the court. That's actually the issue why they put it in the trust.
Court and back. Okay, the keywords court and back. Okay.
Yeah, that's the keyword court. So that's what's in laying in your trust bank.
Okay.
No Uber to the shop.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot. I didn't see the court and back. Okay.
Okay, let's just do another.
So this just, but sorry, Aziza, but this is just for argument's sake, okay? Because the court fee we also paid, out of a business bank account. I cannot, see why transport should pay out of trust bank. Anyway, I'm not trying to argue because I don't agree with the solution at all. Anyway.
Yeah, Maggie is also right there as well, because we were sitting with that amount in trust already. So like court fees should have come out then, but we didn't take it out.
Yeah, I'm also that this question also actually boggles my mind in the solution, but I'm just gonna go with what the solution is, as long as you just stick to your principle.
Our principles is not matching the answer.
Yeah, your principles are not matching.
Very true. Very.
Okay. Maggie, no. The reason why the council fees here, the court fees here, is because it's a guarantee check. It's not, let me see, that one is what was the first one? A guarantee check. So it lays in your business bank account. That's the reason why these court fees and stuff is laying there. Just let me see something quickly. Yeah, that also doesn't hold any water.
Yes, because if it's not a bank guarantee, it means maybe the trust account don't have money. That means, okay, anyway, if there is expense, you're supposed to pay from business bank account first to sort it out. That is my understanding. Yeah. Anyway, I don't get it.
Anyway, we'll just stick with a solution. Okay, let's... Okay. Trust bank. This one is trust creditors control. And then okay, business. My T account is looking very... Why is there so many page breaks? Okay. And this is the client control. Okay, let's do this. This is the second one is a non-bank business guarantee check. A non-bank guarantee check. Wait. Am I missing it? Oh, the next one is guaranteed. Okay, so the first one was not guaranteed. That's why all the stuff laid in the business bank account. So now we have a guarantee check. Where is my... Okay, so let's begin with our guarantee check now. in our business bank account, in our trust bank. Anybody want to go? Anybody? Okay, so now the day 17, the court fees. Was it the court fees? Okay, so the court fees now, because it's a guarantee check, we're going to pay it from the trust bank account. Okay? Right? The sheriff fees, because we have a guarantee check now, we're going to pay the 350 from there. The Uber fees, okay, and we're going to get our 6,000 Rand, which was a receipt. So now we're going to carry over 5,100 and not the 5,700. With me. Okay, so that will now be the opposite. This is not going to be the opposite. I'm not going to fill it in. Everybody with me? Hello?
Yes, understood.
Okay. Let's go do the client, the business bank account now. So what's going to have Lena our business bank account?
Is your screen as is frozen, standing still?
Oh, sorry. Okay, in my business bank account. Obviously the stake.
Yeah, owning the day 1 and the day 10, the council fee and the stake launch fee.
And the council fees. Because this is a personal account, okay? Like you said, only those two. Okay, so what is going to happen in Bosman's client account? What's going to lay in Bosman's client account? That was now the council fees.
And,
for the one
and the 24,000 that from fees journal, from fees invoice.
And the stake must, the stake not be a.
No, because that is a sundry, so cannot go to client control.
I would bill somebody for that.
I would also bill him for the stake. He ate it, he must
I'll
pay.
bill it.
Yes.
I probably do, eh? Okay, so now we have our client control account, right? Now we have to do our transfer of how much money, who must get what. Okay, so in my business bank account, right? What am I going to transfer? This is my balance brought down here, the 2,200. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. So what did we bring down? What did we transfer from our trust bank account? How much money?
$5,100.
That's correct. And what was our total fees in our client account? The 25,800, right? That was lying in my client account. So my transfer or my settlement, okay, will be 20,700. But the same, yeah. So that was 20,700. Okay. In my client control account, right? We said we transferred 5,100 from the trust creditors account. Okay. And our fees was 25,800. So basically the 20,700 is the settlement. Okay. So this is basically a question with a transfer of trust money and settlement. So you can see that it's the same amount with trust and transfer. I mean, guaranteed and non-guaranteed. They both transferred to 20,700. All righty.
Adisa, sorry, can you just go back now to that guaranteed and not guaranteed? When you say it's not guaranteed, must it go into the business bank?
Yes.
Must it? Okay, because in this one, the answer, they didn't take it into the business bank for non-guaranteed.
Yes, they did. What are you talking about? The council fees and the court fees and the sheriff fees?
The 6,000.
Oh, the 6,000 goes into your trust bank account anyway. No, you don't put the 6,000 in your business bank.
So we always take that amount into trust, but then the guaranteed and not guaranteed will affect the expenses from which account we pay.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Because basically a guaranteed check means that the bank guarantees that money. So if we pay the money out, there is a guarantee that somebody's going to pay it. With a non-guarantee, there's no guarantee that there's money in the bank account. So it's safer to have it lay in the business bank account, in the business bank. Okay. It's a bit too late now to start another question. Any questions on tonight's whatever we did now? This was a very tricky example. That's why I wanted to do it. So I want to do another one with you. Our next class is, I think we must have one on Friday. Are you people writing on Friday?
No, I don't have any now. Released until December.
Until December. Oh, okay, because we sort of missed the Monday class. And